Yeah.
Yeah.
What a game. What a game. What a game it was. Shout out to all those that pulled up. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. You already know. Share so we can get some people in the building. Talk some shit.
Facts.
Tell me how you feel, man. Tell me how you
We
feel.
we gonna start right here. Hold on. Let's see. I'm from New York.
Yo,
I'm from New York. That's how I feel today. That's how I feel today. I feel great today. We did what we needed to do. We took that little sucker punch in game three and showed them how to knock a nigga out. I loved it. It was great. It was great to see guys step up. Next man up mentality. Straight up. Dogs. Dogs. OG. Dog. Can we say precious? Dog. JB, a fucking dog.
you know, you know, even Josh Hart, who didn't have a field goal in this game, right? We still found a way to pull this game off.
Impact winning. Impact
Impact
winning.
winning. Impact winning. Even though he didn't have a field goal, your man had 17 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 blocks.
Crazy. He's 6'4". Crazy.
Free throws down the stretch is what we needed. I know he missed a few down the stretch, but you know, for us to be able to pull off that win the way we did, especially in Philly, it felt like we was in New York. But let's leave that for later. Let's leave that for later. Let's leave
Facts.
that for later. Let's leave that for later because anyway, just relentless the way they played today. Relentless. Like Brunson, like Embiid, you fucked up, man. You fucked up. You fucked with the yo. You started talking shit to the wrong person. You don't talk shit to Jalen Brunson. When he looked at you and smiled, you should have apologized right after because he was coming for blood for what
Facts.
you did, for everything you did prior to that. You know what I mean? And he really took and not only to him though, to the Philly fans who was mad at him.
Facts. Yo, Brunson is like the little bully pit bull. Like resilient, just vicious. Like you said, once he gave that smirk, you was like game over. Like game over because his shots is going down and he pissed. The worst thing you could do is really piss him off. Because when you
That's
piss
the
him off, he bound to drop 40, 50, 60 on your ass.
like if you look at it like this 47 that he put up, he shot bad from the 3 point line. So, he had 11 free throws attempt, but he went 18 to 34 from the field. Like this wasn't no this was a real 47 points. Like
Facts.
bustling, like getting hit and ones, all that. Like this wasn't the referee helping him
Facts.
to put,
Facts.
you know what I mean? Like he really took it to that whole entire 76 team. He figured
Right.
out.
They couldn't put
He
anyone
figured
on him to stop him.
yo,
Nobody.
he figured out. He figured out Kelly Oubre. He figured him
And you
out.
know what I loved about him? He was going into the paint and he was taking it to Joel. He was making him work on D. You gotta love it.
Bobby Bulldozer Brunson, big body Brunson, as Perk said. Get Stephen A. Smith out of here. Yeah, pack him up. Pack that fraud up. Nobody, yo, listen, we're not gonna talk about Stephen A. Smith today. We're not doing that. Okay? We're not. Nobody care about Stephen A., bro. We're not gonna talk about him, Marshall. It's a dub for Stephen A. His Knicks fan card is out of here. He's a Brooklyn Net fan. Pack him up and send him across the bridge with the losers. Go send him with the loser with the losing table. He belongs to the loser table.
When I'm drinking. I don't never drink, but today I'm drinking.
Yo, and B tried to be dirty in this game too, and that failed. And that failed him too.
And that failed him too.
Yo,
he jumped. He did that extra step on Josh Hartcalf. Like we ain't see it. We seen it dirty.
What up, Uncle Paulie? Facts. Yeah. That was dirty. Gentleman sweet, bro. That's it. What up, Darlene? What's goody? NY car revoked. That's it. No more, bro. No more. Like if I was listen. I wouldn't even be mad if James Dolan said, "You see this guy?" I would show his picture to every security guard in the arena and say, "You do not let him in this arena. You do not sell him a ticket."
Facts.
You're banned.
Facts.
You're banned. What up, Pete? You're banned from MSG, bro. You're banned. Pack it up. Don't come back here, Stephen A. Smith. You are officially a Brooklyn Net fan because really, like, I don't forget all the KD, Kyrie. I don't never forget that. You was riding high with those guys. You know what? Keep that same energy, right? And then you sat there on ESPN on First Take, and you I think Maxey got mugged. You know what? Like, we didn't get mugged that whole entire game, bro. Like, that game wasn't lopsided. So what happens next? We come back. We lose game 3. You know, because that was a given.
Facts.
Yo, Uncle Paulie, we're gonna talk about that one. We're gonna talk about that one because that guy, the guy that called him, what was his name?
Lance Thomas.
The guy that called him Lance Thomas is in the chat, and I want him to have that same energy because yeah. But anyway, we're gonna get back to what.
But yeah, Stephen A. He do too much. His fan card is done. Even today at halftime, you sounded like a Sixers fan. That's the problem. Embiid hasn't scored all them 3-pointers yet. That's what makes me nervous. The fuck you nervous for?
Fuck you. I'm tired of him too. I'm tired that people even acknowledge him as a Knicks fan. Why?
Facts.
You is not a Knicks fan. You don't represent the Knicks, bro. Kendrick Perkins represents the Knicks more than you do.
Facts.
You know what, James Dolan? Give him Stephen A. Smith's seat.
Facts.
And his ticket. Let him sit front row next to the Knicks. Put him right next to the Knicks. A chair right next to the Knicks. Let him sit right there and enjoy
Brunson.
Right behind Brunson, right behind the team, or right next to the team. It's okay.
Facts.
It's okay. You know what? And Charles Oakley, put your little bullshit to the side and come back home, bro.
Facts. Sit right next to John. Let's go.
Come on, Charles. You know you was tight when you seen what Joel Embiid did. Because I seen what you said. You said you would have smacked him, which I believe it.
Facts.
I believe it. I watched him play in the 90s.
Facts. No, I agree. Like, put all that beef aside. I feel like if Dolan could put the beef aside with Stephon Marbury, he could put it aside with Oak.
Yo, put that shit aside. Oh, put that shit aside. Come home, bro. Come home, bro. Because you had me hype. I ain't gonna hold you. When you said, yo, if that was me, I would have smacked him. And the Xavier McDaniels would have been there. Your man Joel Embiid would have got knocked out.
Charlie Ward would have swung.
Charlie Ward, Greg Anthony would have swung at him. The smallest point guard, Greg Anthony would have knocked him out. Oh yeah. Man. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, bro. I love you. I love you, bro. But you got 2 P's too. I love you, Kobe. I love you, Kobe. But yeah.
And I love it because Dante said before the game, we're not a dirty team. We here to play ball. And what they came out today and do, play ball. Philly had their chance to take us out. We were down by double digits twice this game.
Yup.
And again, if are not having 70-point games, they not beating us.
Nah.
They're not beating us. Let's say a dope stat for today. Deuce outscored their entire bench 13-6. We held their whack ass bench to 6 points. If that's all they bench giving them, they done. Y'all not fucking with us. There's no way you believe your team is better than the New York Knicks with your bench scoring 6 points. It ain't. I don't know what la land you live in. Ain't reality, bruh.
Yo, listen, Nicholas Batum, out of here. Trash. Trash.
Tobias Harris. Trash.
Trash. No, listen, Nicholas Batum, 1 point. You should never play another playoff minute again.
Paul
Nick
Reed,
Nurse,
yapping your
trash. Listen, 0 points, 1 block, 1 rebound. Trash. Don't ever talk again in your life, bro. Trash.
And that's a fact, Dinesh. Once he hit Brunson with that forearm, it was a wrap.
Yeah. Niggas wasn't playing after that.
And then you know what's so crazy? You fake this fucking knee injury. Like, every time you go down, you grabbing at your knee, but you jump right back up, playing good. And the media buying into this bullshit you trying to sell. So that when y'all lose, when we bust y'all ass on Tuesday, and B was hurt. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear
I don't want to hear shit. Listen.
Nothing.
You went 1 of 6 from the 3-point line, buddy. None of those 3-point shots was landing today. None of them.
And we had littler guys on here.
Littler
guys.
Yo,
when Precious blocked that dude, bro, I jumped up. Because, we need to talk about Precious.
Listen, I was told, okay, that he was trash. That's what I was told.
Stephen Kennedy, where you at?
I don't see you in the chat. Yo, Steven, why? Kennedy, please, I need you to pull up. You know what? Today we're going to do this, man. We're going to do this. Okay. Let's see. Anybody want to pull up?
For like 4 or 5 hours. I'm still hyped.
Yo, listen. If anybody want to pull up, y'all can pull up, man. I'll throw the link in the chat. Just come up. If you're gonna come up, just let people talk. Be respectful. I don't care who comes up. Even it could be a Sixers fan. If you want, if you want the smoke, if the Sixers fan want to come up and he want the smoke too, you can get it too. But you gotta be respectful, or you getting up out of here.
Facts.
Uncle Paulie.
Yeah.
What's good? What's good, bro? What's good,
I gotta
bro?
get my shit ain't working, man.
We
I hear
can
you
hear
good
you.
though. I can hear you good. I don't know if you hear me, but yeah, we
Hold
need
on, I
to.
gotta get my sound connected. This always happens.
But yeah, man.
Steven not in the chat.
Nah,
He
on the
gon'
day
he
that
gonna watch us though.
yeah,
He's there.
he gon' he's there.
He's
He's
there.
there. He just don't want to pull up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he don't want to be called out for calling my man Precious, Lance
Bum,
Thomas
a
of the
bum,
bench.
a bum, baby. Put
You
some
know what I
respect.
mean? Like
He from the Bronx.
today,
Some
he
He from
he
the
respect.
took
Bronx, you heard?
Out of here, man. He acts, nigga.
BX stand up all
Oh,
day, every day, born and raised, right here.
he missed all his shots, but he got blocks. He guarded the shit out of Embiid.
Second chance opportunities. He was boxing out.
Yeah, nah, listen, 4 blocks, 4 key blocks.
4 blocks, 3 blocks by OG. What they said, Mitch was gone.
Yep. Next
Yeah,
man up.
Almost couldn't tell.
The Nez.
the Nez, what's good, bro? What's good?
Let's
Yo, man,
go.
Sixer pack tonight.
Yo,
let's
that shit had me hyped when they was in the Philly said, fuck MB.
yo, listen, it's
Playing in front of
crazy.
Knicks fans in Philly. That's
Bro,
Yo,
crazy.
that shit was wild.
Crazy.
Yo,
insane.
it's crazy, right? Because you would think Philly's like, they fans is hectic. You go over there, it's crazy. And then the fact that you go over there, that half the arena is Knicks fans, like, not only did they take over the arena, but you see them in the lobby, and they just holding it down in the lobby too. Like, yo, what?
Oh shit, that shit tough.
Oh, that's fire. What
That
is
is
that?
tough.
That's
Oh,
the
that's
Funko
fire.
Pop.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire.
Brunson.
That's
Brunson,
fire.
yes,
No, that
Yo,
was
sir.
dope. Like
Meek
they
Mill
took
already
over
coming
like they
out
was
like,
in the
yo, we need to
garden.
represent Philly like New York
Listen,
did in Philly. Nah, Meek, you ain't coming in the garden
Nah,
trying to
Meek
take over.
wilding
Not
out.
happening, bro.
nah,
He ain't coming for the
nah.
game. He
Not
coming
He's
for
happening.
P
not.
Diddy. He
They,
coming for
they,
P
they.
Diddy.
Listen,
He
listen,
ain't coming for
listen.
the
I
game.
don't ever want to hear a Philly fan tell me about anything, bro. We took over your arena in a playoff game, and one of the most important games ever.
Word.
We took over your arena, and it was just straight orange and blue in that bitch.
Facts.
Yeah. Why he act like he the president of Philly? They don't even like him anyway in
My
Philly.
fault. I don't know how it kicked me out.
Nah, you good, bro. But it's just, yo, I don't know, bro. I,
But
I,
but
I
you
have no
talking
idea.
smack? Why you wasn't there today?
Facts.
Why you
Like,
wasn't
Nah,
there
everybody was in
today?
Philly.
at least if you're gonna talk
Bro, so
shit,
you
pull
see
up.
John Starks in the front row going stupid.
Right.
Yeah,
And
With
you
the
yeah,
there, you
fans,
at home
with the
tweeting,
fans,
so we gonna go to New York. Fuck out of here, Meek.
yeah.
what he should
MB
have
was
did was
not
turned
feeling
to
that.
Dawn Staley and went like this from when they waved at Isaiah. Should have said, Dawn, this ain't your
I'm gonna tell you like
NCAA
this.
team.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If we gentlemen, well, when not if, when we gentlemen sweep them, right? You know, in the off season, because this is embarrassing now. It's embarrassing to the point where, bro, how much longer is it gonna take you to win that city a championship? I guarantee you, he's gonna be out of there, bro. He's gonna ask for a trade. He tight.
And let's say this. I better
You gotta run
not
to come to
hear
us.
not a one damn Knicks
What's gonna
fan's
happen?
mouth that he should be
Uh,
a Knick. Under zero
Nah,
fucking
we good.
circumstances does that happen.
We good
Because
over
the
here.
disrespect
Yeah, we good.
that he's
Exactly.
done is irreversible.
No, yup.
Yeah.
word.
You
I'm
can't come
That's a
good.
back from
fact.
that. It's over.
I'm good.
Nah, it's
It's the
it's
same
it's
I
a
thing with
don't
dub.
care
LeBron.
how talented y'all think he is.
It's the
I
same
don't
thing
give
with
a fuck. To
LeBron.
me, he
We
ain't
don't need him.
talented. He crying
We
for
don't need
fouls
him.
every game. He teaching that shit to Maxi. That shit is trash. That's not basketball.
Word.
Nah,
That's
it's
cool.
not,
We
man.
don't
And
we
you
don't
got
want
Kyle.
nobody. We don't want nobody. You ain't
Yo,
coming
and
over
Facts.
here and
Hell
vibe
no.
the way we created. You ain't coming to ride the wave we created. We fought, we suffered from this. Ain't nobody gonna hop in and be like, oh yeah, like LeBron. Not for nothing. LeBron needs to understand he needs a team like us or like Philly that has 2 stars. You can't do it alone, and it's showing. AD's not that guy. Sorry.
No.
But no, I don't want LeBron. I don't want nobody thinking, oh, I'm gonna go to the Knicks. No, you're not. No, you're not. I think we should spend our money and get the best of the best role players and not look for a superstar.
I agree.
We already got
bro.
our superstars. We got our 2 superstars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We need to get the best role players, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going to lose Bogey. You know, we need to get the best of the best. Maybe one trade, like if we could, like remember since we was talking earlier, Mikal Bridges. Also maybe a draft pick or 2 in Bogey. But other than that, we don't need no fucking Giannis, no Embiid. Nah. We ain't need them then. We don't need them now.
I agree.
Just so Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless can be like, oh, the Knicks are a threat because now we have a star. Nah, you ain't been saying it all year. Look where we at. I'm good.
Listen,
I like being the underdog. I love it.
And it's like it's the same thing from the 90s, right? Like Ewing was our star, right? Like Randall is our star, and everybody else created their stardom on our team, aka Brunson, aka Dante, aka Josh. Dude,
Ewing was a superstar.
You know what I mean? Like it's a solid team built around a solid core.
Yes.
Dude, we good over here.
Facts.
Nah, listen, and we haven't had a superstar like that since I would say Melo, right? And from in between, there's been so many opportunities, so many times when these stars became available, they had the opportunity to come here and they passed on us. Or not only passed on us, but they didn't even give us an interview.
Right.
The disrespect was real.
On us, they shitted on us.
Yeah, they shitted on us. Cool. Yeah, New York ain't cool no more. We don't.
We cool now.
We not. Hold up. We not trying to be the savior. We not trying to be saviors. We not trying to go. Yeah, we not trying to go over there. So listen. That's why I respect number 30 all the way, because when this team wasn't nothing, it was shit. And this guy right here started this whole thing off. A lot of people don't want to acknowledge it. They want to put it under the rug, right? They want to
without 30,
like Amari.
Without 30,
without 30, listen. Without 30,
nobody wanted to be here. Amari
listen.
To come sign with us like he did.
Without 30, there is no Thibodeau. There is no Leon. There is no Jalen Brunson. There's no Jalen Brunson. There's not a lot of things that happens without this guy right here, bro.
Facts.
People don't understand that this guy right here means something to this team. People gotta start respecting this dude, bro.
Facts.
This guy chose New York for a reason, and now this is why we are where we are right now. Look at how this team has been built. These guys play together. One man goes down, the next man rises, and they do what they do tonight. I mean, today, this afternoon, listen, shout out to my guys. I went to the watch party. I shout out to my guy Tony on Twitter. He did a watch party downtown, and it was the shit was rocking. It was just wild, bro. And I was telling people, if Julius Randle was playing right now, with this series would have been over. Over. It would have been over. And I forget who the guy was. I don't know who the guy was on IG that I was debating last night that I smoked him and he ended the live. And we was talking about
make Knicks great again.
Make Nick great. So shout out to him. But yeah, if Julius Randle was here, yeah, we all know this series would have been a dub already. It would have been a dub. Game 3, we would have won game 3.
That's a fact.
No, it would have been over today. It'd have been over.
Yeah,
we'd have been going back.
It would have been over.
Rest and relax.
Right. So listen, man. What a great game. What a great game. You can't they started off bad in the first quarter, down by 10. Largest lead was 12.
13, down by 13.
13. And they still find a way. No giving up. No nothing. I don't care who.
And see, this is why, like, when fans be like, I don't know why Tibbs, for example, with that Miami game where Randall got hurt, I don't know why Tibbs still had Randall in. Because no lead in these days is safe.
Right.
No lead.
No
No.
lead is safe. 20 ain't safe because all you got to do is shoot a couple of threes.
And you back in it.
So you got
You
to
know,
understand, a defensive coach is always thinking, defense, defense, defense. You never stop. And so you can't really be mad at him in those situations because we've come back many and many and many a times this season from being down.
Like y'all said,
word.
We
the
came
25.
back
If a
every
team don't
game
have a
this series,
25
even
point
the one
lead,
we lost.
Yes. Listen, and we won this game with a bad shooting night by Dante
Horrible.
DiVincenzo.
yeah, Dante. I don't
Dante
know.
didn't even
Without
Dante
without Bogey.
Without
without
Bogey
Bogey.
altogether.
Listen, without Bogey, without Dante, and with a bad shooting night from Josh Hart, and we still fucking won this game, bro.
No,
That
What he
shit
had like
says
15 rebounds.
no
15
fourth
rebounds,
quarter.
17 rebounds, Vanessa.
17 rebounds for
17
Josh.
for my 6'4" guard.
Game
I
manager was
always
about
gotta rub
scoring.
that. Listen, I always gotta throw that in.
He
Word.
I
out
always gotta
rebounded
throw that in.
Embiid.
Yeah. I always gotta throw
Nah, that
that
block
in the
he had on
6'4"
Batum was
guard.
crazy.
Oh yeah. Don't
That
play
block was
with me.
crazy.
Oh my God, yo, son.
Oh,
When he did,
yeah.
let me tell you
Put him
something.
flat on his
Shout out
ass.
in the watch party that I was in, bro. I thought the floor was gonna fucking collapse, bro. I thought we all was gonna floor. Yo, I thought we all was gonna floor through the floor
It would have been
because
worth it.
I'm telling you, when he blocked that shot, that fucking crowd went crazy. We went crazy. It felt like we was in the arena, bro. Like we was in the arena. I'm telling you, yo, because that was such a key block.
Huge.
That was such a
Huge.
key block, and thank you to the refs for not calling that and letting them play.
Facts.
Word, because we gotta give them their flowers too, because sometimes I'll be like, yo, sometimes they overdo it, but in that play they let them rock out. That was a dope play by fucking Josh Hart, man. Affecting winning.
That he does. That's all he
You
does is
know,
affect games.
Yeah.
Even when he's not
that's
scoring,
it.
he affects games. He affects
Yeah,
games.
bro.
He
You know,
impacts winning. I say it every show. He impacts winning. It's
that's
just,
right.
I don't even know what our fucking record is since he became a Knick, but we ain't lose that many games.
Nah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you
I
right
know,
now.
I know
I'm gonna
we
tell you right
24
now.
and 4 with OG.
Hold
I can
up.
tell you
We
that much.
24. We're 60. I'm gonna tell you right now because I'm gonna look that shit up. I stay looking up that stat because
And what
Josh
OG
Hart is
do?
my
We only
man.
lost like what, 4 games with OG playing?
We're like 24 and 4, 25 and
That's
4 with OG.
crazy.
Yeah, with
That's
20
why you
with
make them trades. That's
Yo,
exactly why you make
once
them trades.
once he hit Brunson with that forearm, that shit flipped the switches, bro.
Yeah, it was over from there. I'm
He was
telling you.
saying, what the fuck was that for?
Right.
He said,
He was
all
And
sitting there
you know
looking
what's
dumb as hell in
crazy?
the face.
right.
Last year Brunson was so quiet. This year he
Yeah.
broke out of his
Oh,
shell,
yeah.
right?
yo,
But
Like he
telling
telling
you.
niggas
you
like, shut
remember,
the fuck up, get
you
the fuck
remember,
up. Like he going
he
ape
was
shit, and it's like,
he was like that because
okay.
he said, I'm coming in. This is Julius's team. I don't want to step on no toes. He did it the right way. After a year, they said, no, nigga, be you. Be who the fuck you are. This is our team. Like, yeah, he's the number one guy, but you could be your night. You could be who you are. And he let the dog out.
Facts.
He let the dog out.
It's just been great to see.
That's
Like,
something your captain Randall tells him. Nobody else gives him the confidence. Even if Thibodeau tells you, yo, you got the green light. I'm a point guard. He got to get his first. When Randall told him, yo, dog, this is you. Take it. That's what gave him the confidence. Like, wait, so my number one guy not going to get mad if I tell him no and I take a shot? That comes from your captain. There's no
That's
way.
right.
Willis Reed told Clyde Frazier, this is your game. I
yep.
can't do it. This is your game. That's what a captain
Talk that shit.
Listen,
Talk
you
that
are
shit.
the one. I'm the one. That's the one they focus on. You're the important one. This is why I tell people, you can see when y'all locked Brunson up the first 2 games, we didn't have our number one guy. Had we had him, you can't do that. Because he's knocking down the corner threes as well as OG. If not, he's backing the. You can't. You pick your poison. Because now you also leaving OG on a weak wing, and OG knows how to move, slide, get in the spot, nice wide open. Nah, they listen. They lucky. They lucky.
Listen, Sheldon.
We're not doing that, Sheldon.
Yeah, Sheldon. Listen.
Not doing that, Sheldon.
Fuck that shit.
With 30, ain't no double teaming JB. Ain't no collapsing the defense, because JB would drop 50 on your ass if you do.
Facts.
Listen.
And guess what? On top of that, Embiid would have been done, because Randall would have been bumping that ass, pause. He'd have been getting at him all series.
That nigga Randall will book you right now.
Bully.
Randall will book you right now.
Yo. Listen, the Josh Hart record since the trade.
Brunson,
we fought.
And one turnover. We can't forget the.
That's right.
I'm sorry to cut you
That's
off.
right.
One turnover.
Nah, you good. Listen, we 4 wins away from 70, 66 and 40.
Woo!
Damn.
Woo!
Since the Josh Hart trade, bro.
The Josh Hart, wowzers.
66 and 40 since the Josh Hart trade, bro.
That's crazy.
So he's worth every penny.
Every fucking penny.
Every fucking penny. You people was talking all that shit, talking about he wasn't worth. We paying this guy 80 million to come off the bench. Yeah.
I hope they work some incentives for him. You know what I'm saying? Like if you lead the team in rebounds, or you top 3 in rebounds as a guard, you get another 0.5 or another million. They got to give him incentives, because he's not always going to show on the scoring. You can look any random night like, damn, Josh. They said Josh Hart had a hell of a game. He only had 9 points. Yeah, the motherfucker had 17 rebounds, 12.
I'm saying they're gonna get their money, because if you look at it, they're gonna start making outside NBA money. Because look at Brunson. Brunson's on mad commercials.
Yeah,
it's crazy, because like I asked my daughter today, I'm like, you watch the game?
He got the
she like, no, but I was watching some show last night, and I saw Brunson on a commercial.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, they're gonna start making that outside money.
Nah, it's that, that's the thing in New York, man. Like you could get a nice little contract, not too crazy, and still make crazy money.
Didn't I say Didn't I say that was quickly?
Yep.
I said you should have took whatever you needed to do and tell your agent, go get me some money.
Word.
It would have been perfect, because Quickly has a clean face. You know what I mean? He's a church boy. He ain't never into stuff. People would have easily took him on for endorsements. But you want to be hungry. Now you on the beach watching.
Quickly on a watch billboard or something downtown. Yeah, you're right.
That's right.
He Listen. Has that look.
Facts. Right. But I'm gonna tell you, like my homeboy told me today. He said we had to run away from Quickly so Deuce could run.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Because listen, if you go back to the trade, or ever since that trade, Deuce McBride, he been listen. I was talking with this. Shout out to my homegirl Eb. Okay. I was telling her today, I said, yo, Deuce is a better version of Marcus Smart.
With a better
he a better version of Marcus Smart.
And plays clean.
And plays clean. He don't flop. He don't do none of that funny shit. He play hard all game long. Put me on the best player, coach. Put me on the best player, coach. He put on his headbands with his little, let's do this. He got that football mentality. I'll never forget that day he snatched the ball and threw Maxey on his back. That was a football play. That was a football play. Give me that shit.
Epic.
He did play football, though. He
did.
No, listen. I know West Virginia. So listen, man, Deuce McBride is it, bro. He's worth every penny as well.
Every
penny. That's why you don't never give up on your young talent. Shout out to Tiz.
Highway fucking robbery at this point.
I tell you, I was telling Miss Knicks earlier how next year, whatever trade rumors, you're gonna start hearing his name bubbling. We're gonna be like, oh nah, you can.
I don't think, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really
They're gonna ask.
No, they're gonna ask, but I really believe now. You know, I really believe Deuce is off limits, bro. After this, after what he's doing now, because you didn't only do this in the regular season, but you're doing it in the playoffs. This shit matters. This shit matters.
Huge points because without him, we struggle today. Without
Yeah.
him offensively, we struggle today because nobody was
Dante
really
struggled,
giving
but he
us a
hit.
spark other than
Dante
Brunson.
hit 2 big shots.
He hit
Nah, he
huge
did.
shots.
Them 2
He
3s.
did.
2 big shots. Yeah. Other than that, he had a bad
Huge
offensive
shots. He
night,
went
though.
into the paint. I think he shot like a mid-range over Embiid in the first half. Like it was huge, and just like his demeanor, like I'm not nervous when Brunson come out the game no more. Like
Nope.
I feel like okay, Deuce can hold it down for 5 minutes.
Facts.
You know what I
Facts.
mean? Like, and it's because of his growth. Like as the season progressed after that trade, you see more and more of Brunson in Deuce. Like how
Confidence,
poised he is, even to the fact of like we talk about all the time, how more often he's going into that paint. And
His
his
little
three is
floater,
just wet. When it don't go in, it surprises me at
but
this point.
Deuce's floater or mid-range jumper that he shoots a rainbow, that's almost as good as I Heart fucking floater.
Right. It's that.
Yeah,
That shit goes
facts.
up, I'm like, man, yeah, walk it out. Y'all can walk it out.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a whole fact, man. And you
His
gotta
game
feel
is doing great because of the confidence. You could just see he's not being held back at all. Every shot, he just goes right into the motion. If he's shooting, he's shooting. And you could tell he just has, I wouldn't say he has the green light, but he has the confidence and he can feel it. Like the
And you
team
know
just
what?
Listen.
That's
don't
going to
trust
be
him.
major going forward because teams are going to be so focused on Brunson. And once Brunson figures it out, cool. But I mean, let's not be naive. Brunson may have an off game, not an off game, but I'm trying to figure it out game every series, right? Because everyone's going to do something different. The next series, which I think is going to be the Pacers, because I'm almost sure they bust the Bucks' ass and the Bucks is injured. Gonna be the Pacers. That's gonna be their focus too. Stop Brunson. You know what I mean? But this is where Deuce and Josh and Dante gotta get going. And I don't know. Dante just seems like he may be thinking too much.
You know what? The last time they benched him, he came back. He came back. He came back. So remember that. Remember that. But I want to say one thing. And I want everybody on the panel, I want everybody in the chat to clap it up for OKC. Thank you for giving us Deuce McBride. Clap it up, y'all. Thank you, OKC. Thank you, OKC.
And quickly.
Thank you.
And quickly.
Yeah.
And quickly, because quickly got us OG. So thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Clap it up.
Thank you again.
Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up for OKC. Second round pick. Thank you very much.
Technically,
you know,
they do kind of got our colors technically when you think about it. That little orange and blue almost. So
listen.
They could be our subs.
Listen, that was a great trade. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. Pleasure doing business because we got a nice little piece coming off the bench. This is the second game where he come off the bench and light the Sixers up, and he outscored the whole bench.
By himself.
And mad love to the G League, the Westchester Knicks for developing him.
Word.
Mad love to the Westchester Knicks for developing him.
Yes.
He was out there. He was the G League king. The G League king. They couldn't fuck with him and Jericho Sims. They were destroying the G League. You know, and shout out to him for not giving up, for believing in himself, for staying ready even when he wasn't playing, for always playing hard even when he wasn't playing, because now all that has come to this.
Well,
now
I hate to sound like a broken record, but that kind of goes back to Coach Tibbs.
Facts.
Yeah. No, listen.
That goes to Coach Tibbs.
It's bad because even when Deuce wasn't playing, Coach Tibbs talked so highly of him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He always talked so highly of him.
Yo,
the only one that got a call from Tibbs about that trade was Deuce. He's like, look, you just made a big trade. RJ and Quickly are gone. This is your time. If not,
this is your time.
or you next.
Or some mafia shit. It's John Gotti shit. Listen, if I blow trial tomorrow, I'm gone for 25. If not, I'll be home in 5. That's it. This is your time. You either make it happen or you don't. That's it. It's a business case.
Yo, TZ Dave, what up, TZ Dave? Was good. Appreciate you for pulling up, bro. Listen, man, I never stop believing, man, because we know what this team is about. You know, Philly is just not it, bro. They just not it, man. You know that team. You know they've been a letdown, if you ask me. The process is done.
Right.
The process is done, man.
They've been rumored that they're gonna make a big run at Paul George.
Listen, you can get whoever you
Then
want.
who do they lose because they don't got draft picks? They gonna trade the whole team for them.
Hey, Wilton, listen.
The Clippers not taking all them bums on the damn on that bench. Not for no Paul George. They can't even score 7 points. What the fuck?
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man.
Buddy Hill didn't see no time.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Like I've always been against. Everybody be telling me, "Yo, Kev, you crazy, bro." Anna could tell you since day one that she met me, I've always been against bringing stars to this team. People say, "Yo, Kev, you're fucking delusional." I don't care. Call me whatever you want. All these guys.
Before Brunson, though, you can't say it wouldn't have helped. Now that we got Brunson,
no, listen,
we don't need it. We don't need it.
But listen, man, like a lot of these stars that these stars, like the Kevin Durant's, the Paul Georges, the all those guys, you could see that, yo, bro, they don't care about the franchises, they don't care about the teams, they just care about themselves. You know what they could do for themselves, and we don't need that here, bro. We got our dogs.
That's a tendency now in the NBA, though. Once they hit a certain time, and they like Melo, not for nothing. Like, look, I'm just gonna make the money I can before I walk away from this. And after a while, like for Durant, you got your little 2 rings, whatever they rings. Well, he really has nothing else to prove. He's trying to get another one, but if he walked away today, he's walking away with breath.
He about to get sweat tonight.
But yo, listen. The sad thing is that these guys all go up, they all start playing, and they team up and try, and they never win.
Facts.
They never win. The Clippers, how many years they've been together?
Culture. This is that new culture, like to be scared of a city because of the fans and the media. That's some sorry little boy shit.
Yeah.
That's you a little girl in my book. Because what the fuck?
Listen, this shit ain't for everybody, and we all know.
I mean, we know it ain't for everybody, but guess what? Man. If you win here, bro, you a king.
Oh my God.
You on top of everybody. You on top of Clyde, Will Chamberlain. You on top of the best of the best.
You'll never listen.
New York.
If you win in New York,
y'all didn't even feel full capacity at the Garden
yet.
Yo, word.
Y'all gonna.
Yo, if guys was to win a championship here, bro, I guarantee you they will never have to pay to get in a club again, a restaurant. They'll eat in a restaurant for free for the rest of their life. Them dudes will live set in New York, bro. Them guys will set. Yeah, set for the rest of their life.
If they thought we were crazy now during the regular season, they have no clue what's about to happen. If they even get us close.
Nah.
The city better
it's just insane. But look, it takes,
I hope Mayor Adams is like,
little guys to make it happen.
Further, we got to prepare the city. Because we're going to tear the city up. I hope Adams is getting the city ready. Every round, we got to bulk up. Every round. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy.
But I agree with you, Paulie. Like, I feel like in the off season, you know, I know we enjoying the playoffs and all that stuff, but when that time comes, I feel like we should sign our players and look for solid role players that's gonna help this team. That's it. That's all you do, man.
2-year deals and the third option, like we've been doing.
Yeah, that's it, man. Because you know, with Julius Randle coming back next year, it took him a while to in the beginning of the season to get back to where he was. But I believe, that dude is. It didn't. It was like 10 games. That's all it took. And that's and listen, it's understandable. It's
Yeah.
understandable. And you're gonna come back and it's gonna happen again, and you're just gonna come back and play even better than you did last year. And we're gonna go on a tear because now we're gonna have all these pieces that bro, it's next year is gonna be something special. You think this year's special? Oh man, bro, it's gonna
Listen,
be
bro.
That's a
wild,
fact.
bro.
You know
I
what
mean,
I
I
love
think
about Randall? He gets hurt. He misses time. You can tell he works on his jump shot because his percentages go up every time he
It's
comes back.
yeah,
So you can tell he
right.
hasn't just been lingering. He had the ankle surgery. All right, I'm gonna get my shots up. Get my shots up. He got the shoulder surgery. He's left-handed. He's gonna come back. He's gonna shoot the lights out. He's gonna shoot and
And,
be
and I
timid
don't know,
again. He's
and
gonna be
I
a
don't
little
know what it
timid.
meant, but I saw his story today, and he was in the gym. He probably wasn't shooting, but he was doing something.
yo, listen, and
wouldn't doubt
I
it.
threw the link in the chat. If you scroll up, you'll find them, and you can come up, bro, whenever you want. You know, like I told that dude yesterday when we was on IG. Like I said, yo, bro, if Julius Randle was playing right now, bro, we would have easily won 55 to 60 games, no problem. But the way we was
Julius,
playing
I said
after
that.
that after the OG trade, and Julius and him and Jalen Brunson and Dante DiVincenzo we was destroying teams, legit
Facts.
teams at that.
January,
Okay,
January,
word. Like we had the best record in January. Forget it. It was crazy. It was
that's
something
a fact.
ridiculous.
And I agree 100%. Like, if Randall was playing, we was fighting for first seed and not second seed.
Oh yeah, for sure. We would have caught up to Boston, eyes closed. We would have caught up to Boston, eyes closed. That's
We
why
would have
I
took
feel
first
so
seed.
confident.
We
And
would have took first seed.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all,
Hands
bro.
down.
This is another one. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, watch these guys sign for cheap contracts in order to bring in guys to help them win. Guys like Jalen Brunson, watch out. Watch out. People, oh nah, he gonna want to get paid. Yo, bro, he just said it's not about the money. He wanna win. He wanna win. OG, it's not about the money. I wanna win. Julius iHeart, it's not I want to be here. I want to be here. He made it stand clear, very clear. I want to be here. Julius Randle was another guy left all this money on the table and asked for help and wanted to be here. So listen,
And people don't talk about that much. They don't talk
no,
about that
they
as much,
don't.
that he left enough
They
money
don't.
on the table to help the team.
They
He
don't.
left
To help
mad
the
money
team.
on the
Watch,
table.
So
watch, bro.
DiVincenzo is a part of the reason that he did that. You know what I'm saying? Those little
Yes,
signings, the Devo, the fucking people don't speak about that enough.
the Josh Hart taking the deal that he got. You know why? We still gonna need money to sign OG. We're gonna need money to sign OG, Precious, and iHeart.
iHeart. Yep.
And watch Leon get that shit done, bro.
Watch him work.
Watch him work, bro. But yo,
Let
people
him
be
cook.
sleeping. Yo, shout out to Leon fucking Rose, man.
Facts.
Everybody throw some orange and blue circles in the chat for Leon Rose and this front office and this coaching staff as well.
Facts.
Please. They deserve it, bro. Like they
Facts.
fucking deserve that shit.
Facts. Because look how they've made it. I've never, and I don't know much about contracts, but I've never heard of these reverse contracts the Knicks pulled off this season.
It's crazy.
Them shit is crazy. Them reverse contracts to make sure that year you can sign somebody. That is genius.
Yo, that's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. You gotta hand it to this front office and the kind of team that they put together. You know,
Facts.
I haven't seen a team this balanced in years. Like, yo, I haven't seen
And
it
it's
in
crazy
years,
because like
bro.
you could go down the bench. If Precious didn't play, we would have got the same result from Jericho. Like it goes all the way down the bench, like the impact somebody can have on this team. It's not just the first 5 or the first 6 guys. It's straight down the bench. And it's beautiful to see. Like nobody's bench is fucking with us. So whoever playing us next, y'all starters better be ready.
Right.
Well, I will say this though. I will say this. In that, I know the Bucks is they're playing without key guys, but right
It doesn't
now
matter. Doc
that
Rivers, their coach. It doesn't matter.
no,
Yeah,
I
he
listen.
done.
I get it.
Doc
I
is
get it.
trash.
But the Pacers bench is playing well. They busting their ass. Their bench is busting the Bucks' ass,
But
bro.
And we know
but
Obi Toppin. We know
I
Obi
watched
Toppin.
Yeah.
I watched the game until we came on today. But
hmm
none of them played defense. When we start locking
No,
people
no.
down, it's
They
over.
still give up like 80-something points in the third quarter. The Bucks without 3 key players.
That's crazy.
Nah, yeah. Listen, they
And
gave
they lost
Obi.
Bobby
Portis
Portis
got
because he got ejected.
Yeah, oh
And they
yeah.
still
Bobby
gave up
Portis
80
got
Yo, he
rejected.
smacked the hell out
Yeah.
of dude.
right?
Listen, listen. Obi
Yo,
gave him 13 though. Obi gave him 13. Obi gave him 13.
14 rebounds, 3 blocks.
Yeah, he had. Obi had 13, two rebounds,
No,
and that's
OG
it.
had 16.
Oh, OG, yeah, OG had, yeah, OG
and
ran.
14
Oh, you were
different
saying about
rebounds.
Obi Toppin. Obi
Yeah,
Toppin.
yeah, I
Oh,
was talking.
Obi.
Yeah, nah,
Obi don't
Obi
play
don't.
defense and
That's
he
the
don't
only
rebound,
thing.
so we ain't got to worry about it. Pressures get him. That's it.
What up, Nino? What up, Nino? What's goody, y'all? What up, Tyrone? What's goody? Appreciate y'all
Yeah,
for
that's my
pulling up.
peoples.
Let's go.
Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Man, it's a great day to be a Knicks fan right now, man.
That's a fact.
Great
Great
day,
year.
let me tell you,
Great
man.
year.
The city,
It's a great
the
year to
city.
be a Knicks fan.
Oh yeah, definitely a great year.
It's a
But the
great
city was
year.
rocking. The city was rocking. Knicks fans was rocking.
Philly
Even
was
in
rocking
Philly.
with Knicks fans too. Yep, they
Yeah,
was
yeah.
rocking
It
with
was.
Philly too.
They should be embarrassed. Philly fans. Where that Philly fan that was in the chat last time? Where he at? Cause he was
Right.
talking
He's
wild
crying
crazy.
somewhere.
He was talking wild crazy. I want him to pull up today because he was talking crazy. What up, guys? But what up, Prefer, pull up, man. I threw the link in the chat, man. Pull up if y'all feel free. If y'all scroll up, y'all can see the chat. The link in the chat. If y'all want to pull up and talk, y'all can.
But you
But
know
yeah, man.
who hurt my soul that comes off the bench? Campaign, yo. I don't know what
Oh
it is
man.
about him, yo. He hurts my soul. Oh my
But
god.
I give him credit though. He's been their bench. He's been their best bench
Yo,
player.
I don't know what it is,
Yeah, he
yo.
has. He
He's
has.
been their best bench player, bro. I mean, he gives them minimal points, but
Oh,
he plays
how many of y'all heard this?
defense.
He
How
they
many of y'all
hype
heard this
man.
from the Philly
Right.
people? Everybody in Philly was like, "Oh, but we getting back a key player, DeAndre Milton or Melton." I'm like,
Oh, he
"Who?"
ain't do shit.
He played,
Who?
that man. He played 7 minutes and went 0 for 2 with a rebound and an assist.
Did he not foul Deuce on his 3-pointer? That's the guy they were
Yep.
I
talking
think,
about?
Yep.
yeah.
DeAndre who?
Hey, I'm
Get
about
out of
to.
here, man.
It's just the
Don't
thing
get.
is that everybody just want to discredit the Knicks. That's everyone's main goal. Discredit this team. They don't want to believe that
Yeah.
we're as
don't,
good as we are.
Nope.
don't get
They
fired,
don't.
Nino. Don't get
They're not
fired,
giving us the
Nino.
credit. They're not
Don't
giving
get
us the
fired,
credit.
Nino.
They're not.
That's crazy.
Nino, listen.
As a Knicks fan, they don't pay no
Listen.
bills.
I hear you, Nino. Listen. Don't get fired, bro.
he
Please
gonna he
keep
gonna
your
call out
job,
sick
bro.
halfway to New York.
Word, yo, listen.
Go get
Times is
that
rough
dog.
right now, bro. Times is rough. Keep your job, bro. It's
Yeah,
okay
keep
to
your
watch the
job,
Knicks from
man.
home. Yeah, listen. If you can't pull up to a Knicks game, it's okay. Find a watch party in a city near you, close to you. Cause that's what I did, man. This tickets in Madison Square Garden are wild
Crazy.
crazy. I'm going to the March party. Let's go.
Bro, I think tickets for Game 5 was like $5.50
Damn.
for the nosebleeds.
Yeah, that's
I'm good.
crazy, yo. Listen, I saw tickets in Philly for like $65, but you had to stand
Facts.
up the whole game.
Will the better team will win.
Word.
That's crazy.
Meanwhile, in New York, I love Madison Square Garden, but goodness gracious, $300 for a seat all the way at the end, like that's ridiculous, bro. That's crazy. I don't understand. But listen,
Yeah,
man,
he
listen,
lied. He
salute to
lied.
Nino. Salute to Nino, man. Listen, I hope you don't lose your job, man. Come up with a good excuse so you don't lose your job, bro. That's what I'm saying.
You got a
Take a
stomach
break.
virus. It only lasts
He
24
said
hours.
he said I don't care, bro.
Be a G.
Yo, listen, confer. He gonna interview. But I bet you right after the game he had his head down again. We the better team. We the
He
better
ain't even
team. We're gonna
believe his
win.
own words. He ain't even believe his own words. And let's just be clear. I've never seen such a big guy be such a crybaby. Like,
Right.
you not only
No, right.
cry about the refs, you cry on the court. Now you crying about your fans not showing up. Bro, you need to look in the mirror. Maybe the problem is you.
Yeah. It's
Right.
everybody
Listen,
else's
I
Maybe
ain't
fault.
the
gonna
problem
lie
is
though.
you because, bro, you're not
I ain't
beating
gonna
us.
lie
You're
though.
not beating us.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. I if another fan base came to Madison Square Garden and took over our arena, I'd be fucking pissed off too. So I ain't gonna be mad at him at that. I agree with him. Philly fan, that's nasty
I
work.
mean,
Nasty work by
hold
Philly
on, hold on.
fans.
We
But it
ain't go
won't
through that for
happen.
some years when we sucked so bad that we really sold out when Kobe was in town and LeBron was in town. So we kind of went through that. You know what I'm saying? And being the
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but they
those
were there
Mecca.
for one person. They wasn't there for the team. They was
right,
there to see
right. That's a
Kobe. They was
fact.
there to see LeBron.
Right.
They there
That's
to
a
see Steph
fact.
Curry. We went to
Right.
see the team.
Oh,
Yes.
They
Yes,
wasn't
like
acting a fool after the game the way we just acted a fool in Philly.
word.
it's our fault.
Like
That was I don't remember no fan base in the hall saying let's go six Philly, let's go Philly, let's go Philly. Like I never ever in Madison Square Garden
Saying
heard that
fuck your
before.
MVP. Like, you couldn't even
What?
get MVP chance out because our dudes was going crazy for Brunson.
Right.
Yo, that's nasty work, Philly.
Even Deuce
Nasty
getting
work.
Deuce.
The word that is nasty work, Philly. Yo, Philly fans can never say nothing. We got one up on y'all niggas.
I mean, games 1 and 2, did y'all hear Philly fans? Because
fuck
I didn't
them,
hear
man.
not a damn Philly fan.
No.
Fuck
Yo,
them.
I seen
Fuck them.
I seen
mad
one
Philly.
guy in the jersey in that video,
Oh yeah.
but you ain't hear them in the arena.
Nope. Shout out to you. Word. It's about time we deserve it. Listen, I saw mad Philly fans in that arena. It looked like they were gonna cry. If I was there, I would have bought a box of tissue and I would have been handing out tissue. Here you go, bro. Here you
You'd have
go. You
dyed the
need it.
fist
You
blue
need
and
it. You
orange.
need it. Yeah. Here, you get a special orange one. You get a special
Give him
blue
the
one.
tissue. Give him the
You know,
tissue
here
and
you
tell him
go.
you may as well go ahead and beat traffic here. You may as well go
Yeah,
ahead and
go
beat
ahead.
traffic. It's all right.
Go
It's over.
ahead.
You may as well go ahead and beat traffic.
Yeah,
Have a
yeah,
good one.
yeah.
Drive safe.
It's a dub
Drive
for
safe.
y'all.
Get home safe. It's okay. You may as well go
Word,
ahead and beat traffic. Have a good day.
word. I would have been handing out tissues. Like, here you go, especially from a Knicks fan.
Save the
Here you
gas.
go.
Don't drive to New York. Watch it at home. Don't worry. It'll be
Yeah,
easier to
yeah,
accept. Save the
yeah,
gas.
Darlene. Like,
You know
you
the
know,
bridge.
Knicks fan.
The bridge is $20, right? Just stay home. Stay home.
Yeah, like yo, like listen, we lose, Knicks fans lose, and we still talking shit. We still
Facts.
talk our shit. Philly fans lose, they look like they gonna cry on TV.
Oh, they gonna
Like a
cry on the
lot of
couch.
them, yo, they needed hugs. A lot of them needed hugs. A lot of them needed hugs. You could see it. They looked like they was gonna cry. See one, he was red like an apple.
Facts. Those
All
two
this,
guys.
Nick
yeah,
Nick Nurse needed a hug. Nick
yo,
Nurse
that
needed a
one
hug.
dude.
I'm surprised he ain't cry and say he called the timeout and they didn't give it to him again. Nick, you know what I mean? You dropped the ball. This nigga's knee is on
Yo,
45%, and you played him the whole second half.
Yeah, y'all gonna
yo,
regret that
wow,
game 4. Y'all might as well
that
pack
was
him up.
crazy. He had
I mean,
five.
game
Yo,
5.
it was to a point where towards almost I think it was like towards midway in the fourth quarter, like maybe 5 or 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and Embiid still hadn't scored a point. Like he was on smash in the fourth quarter.
He only scored 3
points.
points in the fourth
from the
quarter,
line.
and they were free
From the
throws.
line.
Right,
From
5
the line.
points.
3
No,
points from the
3.
line.
Really?
3 from the line. 3 from the line, bro. 3
Yeah, he
from
ain't
the
had
line.
no
Between
2-pointer, no
OG
3-pointer,
and
nothing.
Precious. Between OG and Precious, he was irrelevant.
Yep.
Irrelevant. They didn't touch him. They didn't put their hand on him. He couldn't do the sweep up. He was irrelevant. Why? Because now he has to play a lateral game. He can't do.
Oh nah, you right. He had actually no. Wait, am I looking at the right game? Yes, I'm looking at the right game. Yeah, I'm looking at the right game. And you're right. He actually only had 1 point in the fourth quarter.
1 point in the fourth quarter. Okay, 3 points
1
against
point.
OG. It was 3 points against OG.
It
Yo.
was 3 points since iHeart went out. That's
Yes. Since iHeart went out. Yep.
Yo.
That's what it was.
He played.
So
He played
iHeart
12.
held him down for 3 quarters, technically, when you think about it. Because when he got 8 points on the free throws, he held him down.
Right.
You know what? That's great. Your night is done. We'll rest you for game 5 and let Precious go. And then look, he became a jump shooter. No, he wasn't getting nothing on OG.
No, he went 0 for 5, 0 for 5, and the 1 point was a free throw.
A free throw, yep.
Because he missed one.
2 times he missed.
Great job.
All his points on OG were free throws.
Good job, Precious. Good job, OG. Good job, guys.
And you know what I love? OG, he's so quiet. But he told Coach, I want to defend him.
I want that.
I want that.
Yeah.
I want that.
That was
no
huge.
Diddy.
That's huge.
I want that. No Diddy.
Not only are you undersized to defend him, but you want that responsibility. So if we lose, this is on you, my guy. So that's how confident
and you know what that
is.
That's OG. He's quiet, but that's him stepping up and saying, I'm going to be that guy. Because remember, sis, we was talking earlier. They was kind of punking us the first 2 games. Even when we won, they was physically punking us. Like, there's no way, like, when I read what Oakley said, all I thought was, there's no way this comment would have even been made in this content. It would have been, well, what made you do that, Oak? Well, listen, he pushed my guy on the ground. I didn't like that. That's it. That's it. That's not bad. I didn't like that. And I'm like, Oakley wouldn't have thought about it. We wouldn't have asked Oakley at the end of the game. It would have been, oh, shit. They ejected Oakley for slapping Embiid. And you know what? It would have been instant. If it wasn't Oakley slapping, Mace would have came and chest bumped him and got right in his face. I'm thinking, why is Dante the only one getting in Embiid's face?
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. Because Dante got some screws loose up there.
Right.
Yeah, Dante got some screws loose up there. Yeah, he wanna throw. He wanna throw weights at Josh. He got some.
That's why, yo, listen, Uncle Paulie.
Everybody see Josh laughing, goofy on the show. He's not soft either.
No,
he's not soft. He's just gonna be like, "Yo, you serious, bro?" But go ahead and try him.
That's why when they say we ain't got no goons, I just sit back and I laugh when they say that.
What Brunson calls
because we not tatted up. We're not tatted up, and these niggas they top goons like
that's what it is.
Like they figure New York should have. I'll take the goons we got now.
They think we got nerds. Right. We got a bunch of nerds. Like Jalen Brunson is a nerd and shit.
We got a bunch of guys that stayed in college.
Yeah. Like we got some nerds. You know, we got some white boys from upstate New York. They sweet.
Okay. Get the and one and walk into the away crowd, comfortable talking shit. And walk into the crowd and fucking won. He should have been. I'm like, he's comfortable. Y'all done. He feels like he's back in school now. So now what does that mean? This is a home game. I know this floor. Let me pick my spots, man. What am I doing? I got this. That was it. And B did that dirty shit. Yo, what was that for? What? Oh, okay. What'd you do to me? Bet. Say no more. I got you. When he hit that again, he was cooking in B. And he lost the dribble and he hit that floating. I'm like, yo, that goes in. That shit went in. That's game. To me, in my head, I was like, that was game. Because there was anything he was putting up at one moment wasn't missing. So I'm like, yo, that's game. Brunson just sealed the game with that shot.
All right, so let's check this out, real. So let's do this now, right? We at the Garden, MSG, all the fans there, arena berserk. How do we win this game? What do we do to win this next game to send these niggas home packing? Send them on vacation.
The same thing we did in this game.
Facts.
Literally, the same
Knicks
thing we did in
basketball.
And
this
you
game.
know they gonna send a double.
Because you know what's gonna happen. We have to accept the fact that we're not gonna come out fast because we're gonna go up for them 9 times out of 10. MB's gonna get the tip, so they're gonna get the first possession. We have to see what they're doing, and yeah, take your time, see what game plan, see what adjustments they make. Because if you notice, as they have been making adjustments, we have been taking advantage. Nick Nurse must have a go-to 1 or 2 things. He doesn't have a 3rd or 4th option. So now we in game 4 and 5, and he's making more adjustments than he's used to, and it's exposing him because he didn't work on that. That's an option. Yeah, we know that's in the playbook. Yeah, how many times we worked on that, Coach? 5, including now. So let's go. So
And
we're
you know
making those adjustments.
what-
And again, Hart plays 48 minutes. OG can play 48 minutes. This is why Tibbs did that. Because now we don't have Bogey. OG, you're going to have to go. I'm sorry.
Facts.
Josh,
Yeah.
don't even look over here. You know,
And then
they're ready for it.
MB played the whole second half. He only got 1 day to recover, and it's a travel day.
Right.
Good point. Good
You
point.
got 2
Good
days
point.
now, bro.
Good
No,
point.
not only it's a travel day, and now the little bit of Sixer fans that you were mad at home, you're not even gonna have.
Nah.
And
You're not
if
even
you
gonna
thought,
hear.
and if you
What
thought,
up, Jared? What up,
if you
Jared?
thought that Knicks fans was stupid game 1 and 2, and you just fucked over us game 3, it's about to be war in MSG.
Oh, definitely.
Y'all have
Oh,
no
yeah.
idea what it's about to be. It's gonna be like when Boston came back after Garnett made that little thing about Lala. Like, it's gonna be on and pop in on Tuesday.
But I will say this, right? Let Meek in the building. Yeah, he could come right in. We'll let him right in. Let him right in. That's okay.
I want to
Yeah, he
watch
can have
him
that.
walk
That's
his
a fact.
whack ass team out on
Yeah.
F.
So that way he could go. He could walk right with them. He could walk out right with them. Right after the L, he could walk out with them. But listen, I'm gonna say this to me again.
We need to have
I'm gonna
Jada
say,
Kiss at the game. That's who we need to get to the game.
yeah,
Have Kiss
facts.
at the game.
Kendrick Perkins, Jada.
He gonna be at game 5. Perk is gonna be
Listen,
there.
I love Cam and Mace. I love Cam and Mace, but y'all, but y'all, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta start. Y'all gotta start coming back.
They stated that they are Knicks fans. They just tired of the disappointment. I get it.
Come on, bro. Listen, we are too.
Yeah,
But listen, Cam and Mace, I love y'all, but y'all gotta come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, guys. All right, let's get with it. Let's get with it. But I will say this, and like I said,
you know what they need to do? They need to go on Josh and Jalen's show, and then they need to have Josh and Jalen.
Right. Listen, but I will.
That'll be one way to make it up to us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Ship, and then y'all want to come back. Yo, we Knicks fans, but we tired of being disappointed. All right, well, and then go on there. Go on theirs first. Go on theirs first, because you know they're gonna go on yours. They stand up kids. So go on theirs first, you know what I'm saying? Both of y'all, and then invite them over. Yo, come over to that's exactly how we should do it.
Listen, but I will say this though. In this next game, we gotta take over that first quarter. Because from the second quarter forward, if you look, we outscored them in every other quarter.
How much
we gotta come out
tonight? I don't mean
Maxie had.
We kind of shut Maxie down today.
Yeah, he ain't have much.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't. I mean,
he didn't have a lot of fourth quarter buckets, which is great.
Nah, he didn't. I'll tell you right now.
23.
He had.
That's shutting him down. That's shutting him down. Because he's
in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, Maxie had 5 points.
What
he went 2 for. He went 2 of 8 in the fourth quarter with 5 points. But I'm gonna tell you right now, for the whole game, but they did lock him up in the fourth quarter. But for the whole game, he had 23.
23, yeah, I knew that.
That's 23.
Bro, no, listen, that's locking him up. He's averaging 35.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's another salute to Deuce. He's locking him up. He's making him uncomfortable, and the team. The help
Yeah,
defense, everything.
facts.
Nah, that's big because
Facts.
he's averaging 38. If he gets his 38, these games are closer. We don't have this little 7 to 10 point spread. When those games, when Maxi's on, unfortunately, we're coming down to the wire. So whatever
Nah,
we did to him
exactly.
today, we need to do on Tuesday. Whatever it was.
But listen, that first
I would
quarter is
take a
key.
first
Listen,
foul, bump him, take a first foul.
who's that? That first quarter is key though. We lost that first quarter 27-17. So
I mean,
I
we
will
haven't
say
won all
this.
the first quarters, so
No, we haven't. We haven't. But if we win them, and then we continue to play, because we played the last 3 quarters. That was our quarter. We won them all of them. But that first quarter, bro, we gotta find a way to start off better. We
Yeah.
did it. We did it in game 3. We did it in game 3. But now in this next game, if we could come out, lighten them up, man, and then for
well
the rest
again,
of the way,
they slow it down and force feed Embiid. So
of
once he
course,
slows it down, he gets fouled, shit like that. So they go up 12-0 because he done got 4 possessions down there, whether it's an easy bucket because we don't want to foul or we foul them. So we're always we're gonna play down. We're gonna play from being down in the first quarter no matter what. We got to kind of see
nah, that's
how aggressive can we play against them. You know what I'm saying? What are they calling? So it's tricky to say we got to come out strong. Like we literally just watch for the first minute and a half to see how they're doing. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do our thing offensively and get into a rhythm, but defensively, it's almost like we got to see what they're trying to do. We know they're going to go to him. What's the second option? We don't let them get hot. So it's tricky, and Tibbs has been adjusting greatly.
All right.
he has. He's been adjusting great throughout the series. He's done a great job mixing it up. Especially the Precious. I mean, I know he had no other choice because Mister went down, but that was key. What you think, Miss Nix? Oh, I don't hear you. We lost you. We don't hear you. No. There you go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
I had to take my headphones off.
Nah, you good.
I mean, I just say do what we've been doing. I mean, we're not a first quarter team, but I feel like if we can keep it within single digits, we're always at a place where we can attack. You know what I mean? And I think, like y'all said, it is a thing of we want to see what we're gonna see. We want to see their first punch. You know what I mean? And see what they're gonna do. And then we just counter it. We take them little jabs and then we go for the blow. I mean, I would want it not to be a close game. I don't want to have another heart attack. But I mean, at this point, this is what it's been for us. You know what I mean? And I mean, nobody ever said it was going to be easy, but it is definitely going to be worth it. And I mean, as long as we play our game and somebody else steps up to help Brunson, we're going to be good. And I just have a feeling it's going to be Dante.
Oh,
I just have a feeling he's due for a good game. He's due for a good game.
I gotta
and
agree with you.
if they get Dante going, it's a wrap. It's a wrap early.
Yeah. Nah, I agree.
His shot is automatic.
Facts.
His shot is automatic when it's going.
And like I said before, listen, and like I said before too, like the last time he got benched late in the game, he came back and lit it up.
That's a fact.
So if that's what the case is, I'm with it. I'm
and
more with that.
It's crazy because I was texting my homeboys during the game and right after second half, right after halftime, I was like, if Dante don't light it up early, he's sitting down. It's a wrap. Put Deuce in. They like, Anna, you're bugging. I'm like, nah, I'm not bugging. And then Dante hit those 2 threes, so I'm like, oh, no, we good. But then they still benched him. I'm like, okay, we good. Like, we good. It's just that confidence I have in this team. Like, no lead is too big for us to overcome. Like, I don't fluster as much as I used to. You know what I mean? Like, down the stretch, you're like, damn, we down 10. Like, ugh. It's like, okay, we down 10. Coach Tommy T about to call a timeout. They about to score 7 real quick, and then we back in the game.
No, and that's a good point. That's a good point that you just brought up. Every time Coach Tommy T come out, they go on a crazy run, bro.
It is. It is.
They go
And
on a
he's just
crazy
making the
run.
right adjustments. Like, this series has shown, like, I don't care what nobody say about his adjustment. He's doing what we need to win, regardless of who it is.
Yeah.
And you said it, Kev, on that live yesterday with that dude, where he was like, it ain't about who starts, it's about who finishes. And today was prime fucking example. Prime fucking example. Deuce finished it. Precious finished it. It don't matter who start. It matters who having a good game and how they impact us winning.
Yo, T-Time, don't let you T-Time hear you say that.
No, listen. It's all facts,
one thing
though,
I love about T-Time is he will always admit when he was not right.
Yeah.
Right.
He will always admit. He would have come on today and been like, Kev, you was right.
You was right. and he'll wait. He'll say, it's annoying. It's annoying, but you right, Kev.
We love you, T-Time.
Word, fact. Shout out to my guy T-Time. If it wasn't for T-Time, we wouldn't be able to be doing this. So shout out to my guy T-Time for allowing us to hold down the platform and allow 74 people watching us right now and everybody in the chat, man.
Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up like a drink, man. Let's clap it up for T-Time.
Let's get some blue
clap it up for T-Time, baby. We holding it down for you, baby. That's my brother too, and actually that's my birthday brother because we got the same day. So shout out to him. Yeah, man. So that's my birthday twin. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We got you. While you at work, holding it down at work, we holding it down here for you. What up, my guy Ray? What up?
Yeah.
Rampage Ray in the building. What's goody, bro? But yeah, man, this been a good one.
I'm looking at tweets, and this one is hilarious, so I gotta share it. They were selling bootleg Knicks gear outside Wells Fargo. The takeover has unlimited levels.
Wow.
The disrespect. The disrespect.
The bootleg, not the bootleg.
The disrespect, man. The disrespect.
They done brought Canal Street to fucking Broad Street. Oh, man.
Listen, bro. But they called it the city of brotherly love.
Yeah, our brothers are gonna go take over and sell their fake shit. Them niggas gonna be out there with the bags and the blanket like we used to see it. Oh, shit,
listen,
up and go.
so somebody got to go to the Rocky Trophy and put on a Knick hat. Put on a Knick hat with a Knick flag on them. Take some pictures. You know,
as NFL fans, we're gonna keep the dignity and leave that alone. We also know what happens most of the time when teams do that, so we're gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, that's okay.
You know what I'm they did the tacky shit. Whoever the fuck created that with the Twin Towers and Embiid talking about one tower down, Mitchell Robinson,
Oh no, that was some corny shit.
Tasty.
That was some
very tasty.
Yeah, that was.
So this is when we be the good guys that they think Jalen Brunson and all. No, we're gonna be the good guys. We're not gonna stoop to that level.
Yeah, that was kind of wild.
Watch us show you what tower's going down, motherfucker.
Facts.
That was kind of wild. That was kind of wild, man. That was tasteless, classic.
No, it's super tasteless, and this is the second time because Cleveland fans did that shit last year. That shit is.
That's a fact.
This is basketball. When you talk about the Twin Towers to us New Yorkers, like that's personal. That's super personal. And you got to remember, like people died that day, so like all that it's completely unnecessary. Like,
word, it is.
But y'all forgot, and let's just say this: y'all forgot the towers wasn't just 2 towers. I'm just saying.
Nah, and listen. I always say when people do stuff like that and make fun of a situation like that, they always gonna get the worst karma. You ain't even gotta lift a finger.
Thanks.
You know, they get hit with the worst karma. When you use that kind of stuff to troll, You know,
That type
like
of, that type of reference point, shit like that, tragedy.
yeah, like
You
that.
know what I'm saying? When
Yeah,
you use the tragedy,
tragedy,
that's not
bro.
good, bro. It's not
Like
good.
3,000 plus people died that day, and for y'all to use that as
Word,
material to troll us, you
word.
know, y'all, you
Ah.
know, unfortunately, there's a different kind of karma for that. So,
Facts.
you know, I wish you the best.
Facts.
Nah, word,
Word.
man.
But
Word, man.
listen,
I seen that shit. I was hot.
no, man, that's unnecessary completely. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. We've been on this for an hour and 20 minutes.
Woo.
I appreciate
21.
every yeah, facts. Every single person that pulled up. Uncle Paulie does. Mrs. Knicks, salute to y'all. Shout out to T Time. Shout out to the Knicks for playing a tough game.
I got one quick
Any
question.
last
I got one
words?
quick question though. But yeah, I got a quick question before we go. So, what are we waiting for to say when are we gonna meet up? Are we waiting for the Eastern Conference Finals? Just for one game or something? Like, because nobody's even brought it up. We're saying, "Oh, I can't wait to go to the parade." Before we get to the parade, we got to get to a game, even if we, you know what I'm saying. So, what are we waiting for? Like a finals game?
As
Like,
soon as the Knicks win the Eastern Conference Finals, I'm on my way to New York.
okay, there it is.
Ooh, let's do
There it
that.
is.
I'll be there the whole
There it is.
series. I'll be
So
there the
that means,
whole series.
oh, well, there it is.
That
There it
sound
is.
like a plan. That sound like a
There it
plan.
I'm
is.
with it.
There it is.
We definitely got to meet up then. We definitely got to meet up. That'll be a good
I'll
one. I'm gonna
definitely be
talk to
able to
T
make a
Time.
few of the games. No, hell yeah.
I'm gonna talk to T Time, and we'll talk about that in the chat and see what we could do. You know, let's
Facts.
see what happens.
Oh, them tickets
Yeah.
definitely gonna be like 1,000 in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, but we could have events
Watch
at a
parties
bar.
and shit. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah. We could watch
we
parties. We
could
ain't
do
even got to
watch
go to the
parties.
game. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm sure the Knicks will do something because I remember back in the days, the Knicks used to like when the Rangers and shit was playing in the 90s. The Knicks used to do watch parties and put a big screen in Bryant Park and like
Oh no, listen, last year in the Miami series, the Knicks did a watch party in the Garden for free. I think it was free, but I went to
yeah,
that
I
one.
remember. Yep. They
You
opened the
said you
garden up. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
went to that shit. I went to that shit. Even though we lost the game, that was the day. That was the day they tore down Julius Randle's poster. Right after
Yeah, I
that.
remember.
Yeah,
Yep. But yeah,
yep.
I'll be in New York that whole series because there ain't no way I'm missing that.
No, listen,
There it is.
I'm with that, man.
There it
But
is.
listen, appreciate everybody that pulled up. Love to everybody, and y'all stay safe. Enjoy this win.
And we
Let's
see
go
y'all
Knicks.
Tuesday with a
Let's go with
dub.
Yep.
facts. One, y'all. Take care.
Let's
Peace.
go.
Later,
All right,
y'all.
y'all. Good night.
Peace.